Thursday night baseball now from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. It's Orioles baseball, and it's coming up next. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll get us started in this one under the light.
Second baseman, number 29.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
This one's down to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First delivery to him on the way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch-up.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now batting, Dustin Pedroia. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Greg Bird. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Greg Bird.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1. On deck, there you see Troy Tulowitzki. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pollock is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So digging in now, Kendrys Morales. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Russell Martin now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Martin.
He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Judge has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw gets him. 2 down. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. The average for him entering play not far north of 200. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. At the plate is Andre Ethier, and he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Andre Ethier.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here it comes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Ready for another chance? Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Travis.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. 1-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Jacoby Ellsbury. He singled his last time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Has a look, now the pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And there's ball one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Third inning, no score to this point. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Castillo recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Seth Smith now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Seth Smith.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Riding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And he misses there. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Piscotty. He tracks it down, and that will. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 23.
Lifted in the air to center. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground left side. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. Throw over to the bag. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only one out. And he will not make it over to third, even on the hit-and-run play, as he's cut down on a super throw from right field. Now a move over to first. Here comes the first pitch. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Judge is on his horse.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another try at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Now in the box, Kendrys Morales. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Hitter, Kendrys Morales.
high and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Piscotty is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Pollock is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second base.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, A.J. Pollock comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The throw into second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Stephen Piscotty.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Seth Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line toward right center. And a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Now a throw over. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Stepping up to the plate, J.J. Hardy. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Digging in and looking for more, Dustin Pedroia. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. This one's down to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. 1 run scores. The throw will go to third, and this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Ready for another shot now, Nolan Arenado. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ball 1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ellsbury awaits the 2-1. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. This is on the ground over to first, and that is through into right field for a single. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Donaldson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Hit slowly back to the mound, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. On the ground up the middle. Pedroia has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Drilled right back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Seth Smith. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 now to Smith. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Stroman comes set. 0-2 pitch on its way. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's Kendrys Morales. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Pedroia on to first. It's a double play as they're ready for another chance. Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Left side. Donaldson's there. On to first as the throw takes care of Hardy. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. in the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Stroman comes set. Here it comes on 1-0. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here's the 2-0. Yelich is running. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with two out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he lays off there 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Throw won't get him. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder Andre Ethier.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Chopped foul wide of first. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Into the flag court and gone. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's working on a
Devin Travis.
first offering on its way. Rounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
This one's down to third. Arenado's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Stephen Piscotty. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ready once again, Seth Smith. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Seth Smith becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now. J.J. Hardy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Grounded to the right. And the throw is in time. And that will end. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hits this one hard the other way. And a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, Greg Bird. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Bird.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Piscotty on the move. And it's a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. And he misses with it. 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there. Almost got it, too.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Brad Brock will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Brad Brock.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. Hardy for 1 on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Here's Kendrys Morales. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now a flare out to left center. Hardy into shallow left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth.